So you're muted. Oh, sorry, you're muted.
Okay, I was on mute. So the call is recording. So how many are there now? Well, how many? Okay, Jabulo is must. Fine. So now this is the CC thread. So this I have applied for the bottom layer. So that's why we were not able to see here. There's a width. You can define the width of this. See, normally thread you have will be there. No,
Uh-huh.
the look and feel of the thread. So that works as an alpha channel over here. Okay, width and height. So you can work on this. So overlap, how many overlaps you need, and what is that uh, you know angle or direction you want, and center you can move. Okay, this is another kind of you can use for style or transition you can do. So shadowing, you want how much shadowing. Okay, and texture, you can define the texture. Okay, so this is CC text. So just try this. Let me take another one wherein under generate CC threads, that one, this is cell pattern. So normally we get to see bubbles, right? Like cells. Either see this cell pattern, this is having a lot of presets, different type of patterns, okay, and a lot of animation also it can be done. So now under cell pattern, okay, now you can see the size or offset or evolution. When there is an evolution, there is an animation here. Now this is bubbles. Now you can move to crystals. This is crystal animation. Okay, this kind of effects we can use for overlay. Overlay in the sense, assume there is a footage in the bottom. On top of this, you can use. Let's say I'll turn on this. This one I'll add to screen. This particular one I can add to screen, or I can make this into multiply. Okay. So now you see the animation over here. You have a background element also. Okay. You can invert the colors. Now see, in the lab, let's say if you're creating an animation which is there, under microscopic, you're looking into something, you can create an effect like this which looks good. Okay, so now bubbles, this is of bubbles. Similarly, this is of, next is plates. Let me turn off this one, so that let it be normal, so that you understand this basic footage first. Okay, so you can define the sharpness and all in this. Okay, you can invert. Okay, fine. So just go to crystallize. This is a crystallize effect. This looks really cool. Okay. See, understood. So I turn on this. Night shot. See guys, how does this looks now? This really looks awesome. Kind of a cinematic stylized, kind of a vector stylized animation. Now, see most of the things we are doing just doing for a single footage, single image. Okay. The same thing if you work on footages, it looks really cool. Okay. See, there is animation like this, and even you can move sharpness and all. It is there. So size, you can increase the size of this, or if you want, you can reduce the size. This looks even cooler. Okay. So tiling options, you have multiple tiling options you can do, evolution options you have. So this will lead to additional stylization. Now there is something called pillow. Let me turn off the base layer. This is what pillow looks like. Under pillow, yeah. Okay, so you can deal with size, contrast and all here. So you can invert this layer, you'll get to know what is output. Similarly, crystals, plates, you have certain things, just try mixed crystals. Okay, crystallize, you have crystallized tubular. This is tubular effect. So now let's say I turn on this. Okay, before that, this is a tubular effect wherein, see you guys, how does this looks? So I'll sharpen this. Okay, I can increase this contrast. Okay, now let's say you are looking this under microscope. Now what I'll do, let me add one more effect, that is under generate beam. Not beam. There's one more thing under generate glue gun. I'm having a glue gun. Okay, so density, stroke width. Let me increase density. Okay, something like this. Assume you are looking this in a microscope. Okay, now let me come to cell pattern. See guys, evolution. Understood? So under microscope, you are looking this. This is the output you are getting. Understood? Any doubt is there?
No, not that. Not that.
Okay, so try this. So I want you to work on a microscopic effect. Cell animation, cell movement. Under microscope. Okay. Spaceship animation, light burst animation, cell movement under microscope. I want you guys to work on this as well. Okay.
Okay. So can I show you my visualizer? I made an audio visualizer.
Yeah, that's up to you. Visualization and all you can do. Okay. I'm just showing how to achieve this output. So with this particular technique, I want you to create certain things. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I'll send what I've done on WhatsApp.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. So I'll turn off this too. See, this is only with cell glue. Okay, this looks something different. Now the same image, I used CC glue. See, this is how it looks. CC glue earlier we have done. This glue animation you can do. This looks really nice actually. It's cool as well. Okay.
Sort of the same thing that James Bond has.
Yeah. Stroke width you can even increase. Strength you can increase or decrease. Okay, reflection is fine. There's a movement you can do. Not this one. Like this kind of things. It looks really cool. Okay, fine. Try this. So that's with this. Let me just select this again. I'll give another one under generate. Cell pattern we saw. Checkerboard. Normally you guys know what is checkerboard. See, certain things you don't have to select particular image only. Okay, You can select certain solid, and for the solid you can apply these effects and all. Now width, guys. Okay, look, this is the output which you can create. Okay, try this. So this is width slider, corner point in the sense, you know, it's kind of a scale you get. Okay, so another width and height sliders. You have a width slider, and similarly you have height sliders as well. Okay, so multiple options are there, so just try. Okay, and you can even define color also. Let's say, for example, you can blend with the background. See, again, you know, I told you these are the things you know, which you use in, you know, in music videos or any other. Dodge color, lighten, opacity you can reduce. Okay, and moreover you can animate this. See, see, something, let's say you are like this, you can do this kind of animation and all. I'm showing this, all this for an image. Okay, this can be your video footage. It looks even cool. Okay, if you do that. There's a feather also. You can add feather, width and height. You can add certain feather to this, so you get kind of a blurry effect. Okay, see.
Yes, sir.
So try this, lighten, multiply. So stencil alpha. Stencil alpha is nothing but, see here, normal is there. Stencil alpha I'll give. Stencil alpha is what is there in the background that, you know, it will be highlighted. Let's say I'll give 10 by 10. Okay, this is a background. Background, you know, there is another image. Okay, so this is stencil alpha. So best part, what you can do here, you can have one face, here you can have another face, two different people. It looks cool, it looks really good. Let's say both people are in a same kind of fit to screen. Let's say face, both people, eye, nose, lip, let these three match on the same. Okay, it looks good. For example, um, face turnaround. Face turnaround images. Okay, you can take. So there are two different people are there. Front view, side view you can take. For example, you take face front view, something like this. You can take another character, means one person's face is this one. And so make sure this eye line, these things are matching, then only, you know, you can achieve a better output. Let me take another one, this one. Okay. So now what I'll do, I have these two images. Okay. So I think this and this matches. Yeah. This and this I'll take to After Effects. Okay. What I want is, I'll select the top one. I reduce opacity a little so that I want to match this image with the other one.
Okay.
So I'm just matching this. I reduce a bit. Now want to just match the eyeline. Yeah, now that's cool. Both are matching now. Okay. Now I select both the image, scale. So both image I have selected and I have scaled it. Now what I'll do, here checkerboard I have given, right? Simple, I'll select this checkerboard, I copy this, and here I'll just paste this. Okay. I'll turn off other things. So now, okay, so the checkerboard, it's like this. Okay, let it match here. Okay, so now actually one image is of one person, another image is of another person. Feather, I want this to be 0, this to be 0, and opacity is full, 100%. Now observe this. This eye is of another person. This eye is of another person. Let me reduce the tile size. Tile size. Let me reset this. Okay, this is fine. This is cool. Okay. Now you see this. This is one eye of a different person. This is a different person. Okay. See, it's matching. That's how, you can create things. See, you can create an animation like this. Understood? Both the person is different. See, lip is different. Now another person sits different. It's kind of a masking stencil. Understood? So you can have an effect like this. Create an effect like this. See? Understood? Like before, after, or something, you can have this kind of effect. So stencil effect also you will try with checkerboard. This is another one. So try this checkerboard stencil effect. Okay. Let's see other. So then I'll go to again generate. You have circle, ellipse and all. I think we might have seen these certain things. So you have a circle. Okay. So you can define certain things here. This color also you can define. So when you give stencil alpha, the other image, it looks like this. Okay, just try this stencil. You can choose when you choose stencil, reduce this feather outer edge, and let's move this. See, these things you can animate. X-axis, see. Let me increase this radius. Okay, I just gave a feather edge. I have increased it. Now let me animate this. Okay, let me animate this here. Let me just come over here up to here. Now see this x-axis moment. Okay, now see the movement. Okay, I didn't animate this. Okay, fine. Let me select this, place this here. Okay, let me click here on the key and just move. Okay, now see the animation. The foreground element is different and the background element, you're able to see, and it's blending very smoothly between both the things. It's loading. See what type of animation we are getting. So it is visible here. From here automatically you are able to see the content. It is revealing the behind content. Okay, so this is circle. Similarly, you have under this generate you have ellipse, eyedropper. So just see this. So there's another thing, fractal. Let's see what is fractal. Fractal, you get beautiful stuffs using fractal. A lot of it can be a solid or it can be an image, either ways. Okay, so Mandelbrot reverse means each and everything, you get a different output. There's a lot of equations are there, those are built in. Okay, you can manually animate these things. So as per the animation you get this kind of output. Okay, magnification, this is a magnification output. So here you have different things. You can try this. Okay, Julia inverse, Mandelbrot. Okay, so let's try this. These are the couple of things. You can play with the color also. Okay, so just try this. Okay, any doubt is there? This one, see?
No. Makes sense.
You can play with the hue things and all. Okay, just try this. You can add an overlay over here wherein you can play with the background, see the background and all. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Understood. So just try this transparency overlay, just turn off. So it looks good. Okay. So manually you can animate this. And here also you have multiple expression. Based on the expressions, you get a different output. It's in fractal. Fractal is nothing but noise, so that kind of effect. So just try this. So I think guys, for today it's more. I have taken a lot of effects. I have covered a lot of effects. So just learn this, and I have given these are the examples. I want you guys to do this and share me the output once it is done. Okay. So, and you let me know if you have any doubt. You can just let me know. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. Then I'll be sharing this recorded class video. I'll be uploading into the channel, and I'll share you the link. Okay. So,
Okay. Thank you.
have a good day. See you on next class.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.